There's a lot of uncertainty right now, and that's leading to some dramatic headlines. And if you're thinking about buying a home, that can make you feel a little less sure about your decision. You know, a recent study by CNBC asked homebuyers what they're most worried about, and three themes kept coming up again and again: mortgage rates, number of homes for sale, and home prices. But a lot of what you may be hearing on those is based more on misconceptions, not facts. So let's break it down and separate fact from fiction. Misconception number one: I'll just wait because mortgage rates are going to fall dramatically. One idea doing its rounds on socials is that mortgage rates are going to drop soon, so it's better to wait to buy. But is that really what's expected? While mortgage rates have come down a bit in the last few weeks, forecasts don't show a major drop ahead. The most likely scenario is that rates stay somewhere in the low 6% range this year. Of course, this depends on where inflation and the economy go from here, but based on what we know today, waiting for a big drop in rates may not work out the way some people hope. Misconception number two: there are too many homes for sale right now. You've probably heard inventory is up, and nationally it is. The number of homes for sale is 8% higher than this time last year. That's not a bad thing. In fact, it's one of the reasons home buyers have a little bit more breathing room right now. The problem is the headlines are making something good sound bad. They're focusing on how this is the most inventory we've had since 2019 and how many homes builders are building, and that can make it sound like the number of homes for sale is rising too fast. But that's not what the big picture shows. Data from Realtor.com proves that even though inventory is up compared to last year, it's still nearly 14% lower than it was during the last, what we consider normal housing market, 2017 to 2019. That's a key reason why there still aren't enough homes for sale to trigger something like the crash back in 2008. Misconception number three: home prices are about to crash. You've probably seen this one too. The confusion is coming from the fact that some metro areas are experiencing slight price declines, and influencers are running with that and saying prices are crashing. That's not the reality. Most areas are seeing prices rise, not fall, and that's because many homeowners aren't selling because they don't want to give up the low mortgage rate they locked in a few years ago. Since inventory is below pre-pandemic norms, there aren't enough homes for sale to cause a price crash. And even in markets with more inventory, some sellers are choosing to pull their homes off the market instead of cutting prices, even in the markets experiencing mild declines. So that's not a crash, that's just prices moderating after a few record-breaking years. The bottom line is social media posts are going to make things sound worse than they are. If you want a true data-based look at what's really happening in your local market, get in touch with me and I'll be happy to chat.